So, welcome to Ghost of Tabor. It's a game I play on the VR frequently, and I thought, well, I'm not active on my YouTube enough, so I might as well bring it here to VR and try this. Why not? We're playing solo for right now. But we might have company. We'll find out. For now, gotta fill out my IFAC full of my stems. So if you don't know what this game is, it is a extraction game. All of this stuff, except for those boxes, all these cards, the skull, whose name is Steven. That's Steven the Skull. All these luscious flashlights that I can't get rid of. All of my reflexes and ACOGs. All of my scopes. All of my grips, my suppressors, my workshop mess here, and my big gun wall here, including all my armor. I've extracted with, and I now get to use that to get more loot, to either sell or use, or for quests, but, you know, who does quests? So, I'm going to show you one of my runs, a frequent loot run that I always do. We're going to go to the mall. This place is wonderful. I don't have a helmet sitting here thinking about it. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Helmet. Okay. I got my helmet. There's my loud cat. That can't really do anything, but I can pet it. Hey, buddy. Yes, you. I'm going to show I don't have a gun. Well, we ball. I'm really hoping for a good spawn. Perfect. Okay. Oh, we're already... Okay. So this mall has 4 floors. There's basement, ground, and then the 2 floors above. Boxes like this can have nothing, I guess. Stuff like this battery bank, or battery bank, power bank, whatever. You can sell those, and you can get money to use to buy gear, guns, or stuff to make more money. I'll show you that later on. Oh yeah, I got my Glock 9. Yes! Oh! Where's my backpack? That, if you couldn't tell from my... Ooh! Got the dot on there. If you couldn't tell from my expression, that is a good vest. You can customize vests and whatnot, and I recently lost most of my good vests like that because of a grenade error. Let's just say that. What is that? That is a... What's in here? Oh, this is my SMG. This is the one I always use, and I planned on bringing with me, and kind of forgot. Little snack. Oh yeah, we have food. You got water to worry about. This is like your grid of like your body part health, the weight you carry, and your stamina. thing about this game that I like is, you know, you can come in empty-handed, you know, like I did, and find a gun, and find rail, like you can find sights, grips, you can find flashlights, lasers, more mags, everything. I didn't check this one, did I? I'll take this to sale. Come on, up wrong side. There we go. You can have extra guns on your backpack. Now, because I don't know how much ammo is in this, let me see. Okay, it's almost full. Whenever you shake a magazine, it will give you out of 3 shakes. Like it'll vibrate. Well, I guess 4. If it doesn't shake it, speak of the devil. A laser, which I love. I rely on these basically. Anyway, if you shake a magazine, like I can do with this one, you can shake it and it'll give you out of 3 vibrations. None, it's empty. 1 vibration, it's 1 out of 3, like 1/3 full. 2, 2/3 full, and 3 vibrations is it's completely full. That one is 2 shakes full. Usually when you find a random gun lying around that has the magazine in it, it's usually 2 full. Usually. Still doesn't, you know, hurt to check. Flashlight 2. Wrong one. Flashlight 2. And a foregrip that I might use. I'm not sure yet. Probably not. But we'll take it though. Because everything is sellable. There's also these mannequins here. We tend to ignore them. Okay. It is... yeah. That hurt. Alright, I'm going with all reliable here. And I'm out. And this is where the... okay, that hurts. I should probably stem. Ow. And I died. This is a beautiful spawn. Okay. So there's a way to stealth this. There are certain points, like right now I'm playing PvE, there's no real players. There are certain spots where there are bots, kind of like patrolling the area. And how I usually do my little run is it avoids all of them while checking multiple... oh, sweet. While checking multiple places for loot while remaining undetected. Just make sure you don't do what I do and do it without a bag, because now I gotta carry this around. It's a vest. I'll take it. It's not protection, but if I can find... you never know. If I can find some ammo, or if I come across some ammo with magazines or anything, and I find some patches, perfect. Like that. nothing really in here but food and an optic. Magazine, food. Another small vest. I'll wear this because it's, you know, it's better than nothing, but this is the lowest level helmet you can find. If you find one of these, don't grab it unless you're like really desperate like I am, and then you don't have anything. It's still better than nothing. Okay. So right up there, you take that right. There's like that corner. Never really go there because that's where those people are. I mean, you can, but I'm showing you my little stealth route that I do whenever I just grind out for guns or ammo or for loot or anything. Just try to be smarter than me and bring a backpack so you can carry what you find without, you know, occupying your hands. This is a processor. That room that I showed you where I'm making passive money, that is where this comes in. Each one of these, depending on your level, but like your level of your intel room, but base, like starting level 1 intel room, each one of these is $1.50 a minute. It sounds small, and it is for the most part, but once you stack them up, it's nothing but free cash. And every time you upgrade that station, it goes from $1.50 to $2, and then, you know, vice versa. It just makes more per card. But who's gonna turn down free money? It's worth grinding out for. Or not even grinding, but whenever you find them, keep them and use them. It's worth it. So not only can you play the game and earn money your way, either finding guns or anything like that, like this scar, that's a good find. Selling them, selling anything you don't want, you don't use, or anything like that, or just selling valuables altogether. You can also do it passively. That buzzer, no matter the map, is a symbol of exfil is ready. And these little spots with the radio, that's where you exfil. Got a nice scar, but I already have 2 of these, 3 of these now. So probably keep the magazine and sell this one. Anything that you can grab, put them on the conveyor belt, and there's your worth. Now, you can choose a trader to sell the item to, and all of these traders are people in stores that you can buy guns, equipment, everything like that. And the more reputation that you have, which can be upgraded by selling to them, the more stuff that you can buy. But I never use it. I just use what I find, so I just press sell all, because that doesn't go to them. That's just general money. You're getting paid less by them for more reputation. I don't really see a point in that. And this, I don't really keep guns like this. I only keep like 2 kinds of guns, or 2 kinds of pistols. So whenever I grab one, and that's why you check, because this only had 4 in it. Now, I I do more than just the mall, but I am trying to make a point of how easy this game is, how easy it is to start. Um, right now, there's two modes. There's PvE, where it's just you or your friends if you have a DLC that lets you play, co-op, or PvP, where you're not the only team being brought here, and you have to deal with the bots and players. Right now, I'm playing PvE because in this game, there are periodic wipes, meaning all the progress you've made, all the guns that you've collected, all the money that you've made goes away about every 3 to 4 months, keeping the game from getting bland, keeping you from getting bored. And every time they do, it's usually an update, like a massive update where they add something cool. So this is my first run of the game. I started when it was a fresh wipe, so I'm spending this time familiarizing myself with maps, guns, bots, just mechanics of the game and everything else, which is something I recommend doing as well. It definitely makes it easier. And after the wipe, I will be doing strictly PvP, because if you ask me, I think I've spent enough time. I didn't bring a handgun. Well, now I got one. Now that I've familiarized myself with this game, I should generally, possibly, not have too much trouble out of PvP, besides the player part of it. But I'd rather that be a new challenge than taking everything on. What is that? What the... Okay. Well, that's worth the money. And this will help me make more bullets. There is also key cards in this game, which lets you get through certain vaults with loot in it, lets you exfil in certain convenient ways. This one, there is a vault here that has great loot in it, but it needs a purple key card, and there's 4 colors. There's purple, there's orange, there's red, and there's green. Now, the purple and the orange you can find generally randomly. Green, I think you can only find that through fighting a boss, which is on the town map. It's not what it's called, but I'm not gonna even attempt to say it because I know I'm gonna butcher it. And then there is red key cards, which I'm yet to find one of those. But they all kind of make things more convenient in their own ways. Now, there is a red key card. It is only for this room, and it is why I've yet to find one. Is it unlocks this room that has at least 12 boxes that you can loot. And usually through locked doors, it's not randomized. It's always, like great loot. Either it be guns, attachments, armor attachments. That's why they're kind of always sought after. And I can show you a good spot that is it's a frequent spot where they spawn on this map specifically. and I will show it to you. You can go up there, but right in this corner, around in this little circle here, is where there's 3 bots. And there ain't no telling if they're around that corner or some right there. They're all going to be in one area. So what I do is I go in this store, go on the second floor of it, and that way they're all right here, and they're all in my sight. Make sure I am running hot, and we execute. Just like that. I am hurt, and I don't have anything, so I'll take this vest because I'm starting to run out of good vests. I can't take it, I don't have room for it. Convenient. Now, bots themselves also drop vests and helmets. It's always good to loot them. They always drop their guns and about 3 extra mags for whatever gun they were running. So, if you kill a bot and you're playing PvE, good rule of thumb is always loot them, because you'll thank yourself later. Now, in these bathrooms are good spots for these first aid kits, and they will always either have bandages, stems, or morphine. Morphine is good because they're like stems, but they just don't do nowhere near as much. It doesn't restore nowhere near as much health. I just put that to the wrong body part. I need that on my arm. That was a dumb move, but I am feeling better, I guess. Right here is probably where as you can tell, I'm struggling a lot with stuttering. Also, a good way to open doors, just smack them with your gun, because it's always finicky trying to do it by hand. So that's the easiest way that I do it. Bandage. I got plenty of those. It's smart to, usually grab what you find, but when you got a surplus of certain things, you might as well leave it. You can sell it, but some things are just not worth grabbing. Now, right here on this table, in this office down in the basement, right under the cameras, there are 2 spawns for a key card, an orange and a purple. And they're always right here if they spawn. It's not a guaranteed spawn, but they'll always be in the same place. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Since we're back up here, I'm going to grab this stuff here, because these are always good to sell. Hopefully you like this. If you did, let me know. I will gladly make more videos on it because I am very addicted to this game. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe for more, because I planned on making more content on this. And leave a comment on stuff you would like to see, either different VR games, different games in general, anything. Helps me out, and furthermore, I will see you in the next one.